Friends, on behalf of Mari Tadler Foundation, we extend a very hearty welcome to all of you for the program Sab Ki Suno. This is a very interesting program in the sense that we get to hear the views of the various members on the different topics, interesting topics, relevant topics, the topics which we know sometimes, we may not know. And to anchor this particular program today, we have with us our senior colleague, Ramani Murthy Madam. May I request Ramani Murthy Madam to please take it over?
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच। हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आप सबको विजयदशमी का हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। माँ दुर्गा मेरे सभी दोस्तों को स्वस्थ और संतुष्ट रखे। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं हमारा एक्चुअली मेरा भी बहुत पसंदीदा प्रोग्राम है सबकी सुनो, जहां पर हमारे ना होकर सबके विचार सुनते हैं और कुछ ज्ञान पाते हैं। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। हमारे आज के पहले वक्ता हैं। Can you hear me? Am I audible? Okay.
Yeah, audible, madam.
Yeah. So हमारे आज के पहले वक्ता हैं NK अग्रवाल जी, नंद किशोर जी। मुझे बुलाने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है। तो चलिए आइए अग्रवाल जी, और क्या कहना चाहेंगे? मेरे ख्याल से आपका टॉपिक है आज का टॉलेस्ट टेम्पल ऑफ शिवा इन द वर्ल्ड। तो चलिए सुनते हैं।
नमस्कार रमणी जी, am I audible?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Okay, good evening all my friends in MRL, and first of all I would like to thank MRL and Dr. Sengupta for giving me this platform to talk to you people. Now all of you or most of you must have heard about Murudeshwar Shiva temple in Murudeshwar town in Uttar Kannada district in the state of Karnataka on the coast of Arabian Sea. It's famous for the world's, earlier it used to be called as the tallest Shiva statue at 123 feet high, but no more. So that means something else has come up in its place as the tallest temple. So let me introduce you to that. Many of you might not have heard about the tallest Shiva temple in India. The 369 feet high statue of Lord Shiva, Vishwas Swarupam, statue of belief, is the tallest statue of Lord Shiva in the world. The statue stands as a remarkable symbol of devotion and spirituality. Vishwas Swarupam is located in Nathdwara of Rajasthan, about 45 kilometers from Udaipur. In this, Shiva is depicted in a seated position with his legs crossed and holding a trishul in his left hand. Shiva's left foot is thrown over the knee on his right foot. The statue of faith has a distinctive copper shade. Overall, statue is 369 feet tall. Pedestal is 110 feet tall. Statue can be seen from as far as 20 kilometers. It took 9 years from design to completion of the statue. According to reports, first the statue is rupees 300 crores, but 30,000 tons of Panchadhatu metal, 2,600 tons of steel, 2,601 ton of iron, 26,618 cubic meters of cement have been used to make the statue. The Statue of Belief was envisioned by Mr. Nadan Paliwal, chairman of Miraj Group in Udaipur. The interior of the statue contains an exhibition hall as well as public viewing galleries accessible by elevator at 20 feet, 110 feet, and 270 feet. In front of the statues, Shiva's statue stands a statue of Nandi, Shiva's bull, measuring 25 feet tall and 37 feet long. The whole area around the statue has been developed as a tourist spot with parking spots, herbal gardens, food court, a laser fountain, viewing platforms, musical fountains, souvenir shops, and a pond. There is a mini train on site for quick local sightseeing. The Statue of Belief was sculpted by Murtikar Naresh Kubawat. The statue is built with a steel framing reinforced by concrete, and the surface was sprayed with liquefied zinc and then coated with copper. Statue was built by Shapurji Pellenji Group. The Vishwas Swarupam temple was unveiled by Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot, along with its preacher Morarji Bapu, Yoga Guru Ramdev, Rajasthan Assembly Speaker C.P. Joshi, and several other dignitaries on October 29, 2022, and opened for public. Entry ticket varies from 200 to 1000 rupees for accessing various areas. Entry fee of rupees 1000 includes Jalabhishek ceremony also. The statue is located at a distance of about 45 kilometers from Udaipur and can be reached by taking a flight, train or buses to Udaipur and then a taxi or bus to the temple. Transport to this place is easily and frequently available and is not expensive also. The place is becoming popular as a tourist spot for the Indian as well as international tourists. Thank you very much.
Very well said, sir. ऐसा लगा मैं जा ही रही हूँ मंदिर के अंदर. बहुत अच्छा explanation था. Very nice. So I think we should visit. I think we all what to say, MRL members सब मिलके जाना चाहिए.
सबको लेके जाना चाहिए. बिल्कुल सही बोला. That has become a tourist spot now actually.
Yes, sir. Very nice, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
तो हमारे अगले वक्ता हैं हमारे अपने रमणी अय्यर जी, जो अगर मैं गलत नहीं हूं तो कुछ गांधी जी के बारे में बात करेंगे. तो चलिए सुनते हैं क्या कहना चाहते हैं. आइए रमणी जी.
Thank you, Rama ji. Good evening, friends. Thank you, Sangeeta Sab, for yet another opportunity to use this platform. It is the month of October, the month in which Mahatma Gandhi was born. I wish to share some thoughts on Gandhiji's interest in music and prayer, which he blended smoothly to put out the message of spirituality and unity amongst the people, despite their coming from different communities. The root of Gandhi's interest in music goes back to his childhood days, when he would hear his mother recite the dohas and chaupais of Ramayana, which were sung musically at their home. In later years, he had little time to listen to music, but when he returned from South Africa and set up the Satyagraha ashram in Kochrab in Gujarat, which later on moved to Sabarmati, Gandhiji was clear that music was something that could rally people together, and he needed large congregations to spread the message of Swaraj. So prayer meetings with hymns from different religions and composers became a routine at Sabarmati Ashram. The Ashram Bhajanavali contained over 250 hymns personally selected by Gandhiji with assistance from Kaka Kalelkar, which became the guide for the hymns to be sung on any particular day. The 19 verses from the latter part of chapter 2 of Bhagavad Gita, Sthita Prajna Shaka Bhasha, was a permanent item to be recited every evening. There were certain bhajans which were the favorite of Gandhiji, called Bapu's bhajans. All religions and faiths were equally important in the daily recitations of prayers, and prayers included passages from the Bible, the Quran, the Shabad Kirtans from Guru Granth Sahib, and the poetry by Bulle Shah, Mirabai, and Kabir. Briefly, I will share with you the background of Bapu's favorite hymns. The first one is Cardinal Newman's Lead Kindly Light, which fascinated Gandhiji right from his days in England. The Anglican prayer, Abide with Me, appealed to him because Gandhiji felt lonely in his quest for freedom, just like a soldier who is on a remote, lonely border, providing security. This poem made a simple request to God to abide with a human being facing darkness. Besides Mahatma Gandhi, this hymn, which is popular across Christian dominations, was also said to have been a favorite of King George V and Alfred Lord Tennyson. It was played at the wedding of Queen Elizabeth II and sadly also during the sinking of the Titanic. Soon after returning to India in 1915, Gandhiji, along with Kasturba, went on a tour of India and was deeply hurt by the sufferings of the people. He recalled the poem Vaishnava Janato with the meaning, one who does not understand the pain of mankind is not a Vaishnava. This poem was written by the 15th century poet Narsin Mehta in Gujarati language, and this became virtually the first prayer in any Gandhi get-together. In the year 1930, Gandhiji and his 80 followers marched 241 miles from Sabarmati Ashram to the coastal town of Dandi for the salt satyagraha. Gandhiji chose Tulsidas' Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram from Ramcharitmanas as the marching song for the historic march. The tune for the song was set by Pandit Vishnu Digambar Paluskar. In fact, Gandhiji believed that music has to be simplified so that all men, women, and children can sing without knowing the grammar of music. He fully utilized the services of Pandit Paluskar and his disciple Narayan Narvekar Moreshwar Khare to simplify the bhajans. This later became famous as the Ramdhoon. Gandhiji was moved by the communal violence across the nation prior to partition and remembered a poem by Mirabai, Hari Tumaharo, which prays to Lord Vishnu to remove the sufferings of the people. He wanted this poem to be set to music so that it could be included in the bhajans at the prayer meetings. On October 1, 1947, a day prior to Gandhiji's birthday, someone on behalf of Gandhiji asked the famous M.S. Subbulakshmi to set the music for this poem by Mirabai so that it could be sung at the prayer meeting on Bapu's birthday on the next day. Subbulakshmi set the poem to music and the song was recorded at All India Radio Studios to Chennai on the night of October 1, 1947 and completed at 2 a.m. on October 2. The recording was airlifted to Delhi the next morning, where it was played to Gandhi on his 78th birthday, October 2, 1947. So this was his last birthday alive. 4 months later, on January 30, 1948, when Gandhi passed away, All India Radio's announcement of his death was followed by the bhajan Hari Tumaharo. Thank you very much.
Very well said, sir. So much of Gyanoday, which I never knew it. So thank you so much. Really well said.
Thank you.
Thanks. So our next speaker is Naveenji, who is our famous photographer of MRL. We'll see what he has to say today. Aye, Naveenji.
Namaskaram. Good evening.
Good evening.
Today is a great opportunity after Dasera and Dr. Sengupta's birthday to greet and give with gratitude to the legacy and what we have been training. You see, there are different energies. In my last speech, I had talked about relax and let go. Always I used to say let go. Today I'll talk upon the point of the power of now. What do you mean by the be in the present moment? The question is, how do you come to the present moment when you don't know what is the moment? It is gone. It's like a pendulum. Immediately it is a past and then you are in the present and you're thinking of the future. So there are 6 energies in the spiritual arena or the world. The first energy is the desire. The more we get, more we want. Ichha. The second is the jnana, the knowledge. There are 2 types of knowledge. One is acquiring the knowledge And after acquiring the knowledge, we start doing.
सर यू
You are
गॉन ऑन
muted.
म्यूट सर, म्यूट, आप म्यूट में चले गए हैं, म्यूट ऑफ करें नवीन जी।
Okay. So, okay, I'll again start. The desire, that is knowledge. No, desire, the more you get, the more you want. Or sometimes we say we don't have any desire left in the life to live. So that is one type of energy. Another one is the knowledge. It is into two parts. One is acquiring the knowledge, just listening and let go. And the second is understanding and trying to understand and put some, like, have I made a mistake? Oh, this is a good point. It can improve me. That is self-development. The third type is the Kriya Shakti, like doing bhajans, chanting, meditation, all these type of activities, reading the book, the religious books, Ramayana, Gita, vagara, vagara. Okay, that leads to the memory of what has been said, of the knowledge, and how are we in the present state. The third is the Shanta Shakti, that is the be silent. But I say, can't be silent. I'll be violent. I'll get angry. Why are you telling me? Who are you? Why are you telling me? What nonsense. It is not meant for me. But when the inner state of mind is in the silent, the stillness, through the meditation, through the chanting, through the satsangs, after that, the gap between the song or the breath between two words, that is called the true bliss. That is a bliss state. Then the fifth one is the vimarsha. We say vimarsha. What is a vimarsha? Understanding. That means after you have achieved or gained all this karyakram, right from desire, knowledge, knowing how, why, what, everything in the worldly life. Now you have become your mind shanta, and the inner happiness and love is there. Connected together, you analyze. Oh, I feel better. Oh, Naveen ji is stupid, but he is कुछ भी बोलता है लेकिन कुछ कभी कभी गलती से अच्छा बात करता है. So that is good points of observations or mistakes or appreciation is one. And the last one is the prakasha. Now that prakasha is in the present moment. That means you are fully focused. You are paying attention to sabki suno. मेरी सुनो या ना सुनो मगर अपनी दिल की सुनो. So by that, I would like to now spend 1 minute or less than that on a little meditation on chanting. Take a deep breath in. You can open your eyes or close your eyes, and we will just chant Ram. So I'll just say Ram. You also chant Ram, 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 Ram. Ram 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 Ram. So if you continue this chanting for 5 minutes and close your eyes and don't think of the world, you have met Mr. Ram or Bhagwan Ram. So this helps you to still your mind. A very simple technique. You may use any word, good, bad, ugly, doesn't matter. But since we are slightly, not mostly Indians and mostly MRL is very spiritual, with due respect to all my elders and all the Shakti Devis, I say, forgive me if my speech some mistakes. But so this is one practice of chanting, the importance of chanting anything, any word, ritual or word, whatever you feel good. Second is the state of mind. You are having a routine, but we are so rigid in doing it. But sometimes the physical body doesn't agree with the other part of our activity, our nerves, due to aging and other things. So let go. So with my joined hands, I say, let go, let go, let go. 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 See the light that glows. The silence that will take you further. With that, I also want to appreciate Dr. Sen Gupta and all the MRL, not artists, but each and everyone, and thank them that we have learned through each other our connectivity and participation of 100%. So I salute thee, each and everyone who is present or not present or seeing this program. The idea is in many folds. We have just come to from KG class to first standard. Now we have balance. So out of 100 minus whatever your age, that is what you are going to survive. But I say that you have to survive 130, so at least reach 95. With that, I say Naman and thanks to all giving me a golden opportunity to speak. But there's 3 words. That is when you have Shant mind, that is not keeping quiet and not speaking out. Still the mind and early hours of 3 to 5 a.m. or in the evening before sleep, 30 minutes before. No mobile, no madam around, no TV, no milk, no drinking, anything. Just Ram, 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 and then go and do your Aram. Have a nice day. Thank you. Aram, Ram, Ram, Rama. Namaskar.
Very well said, sir. Very nice. We should get into the practice. Yes, you have said it right. To chant God's name, any God that may be. Very well said. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Namaskar.
So we come to the next speaker now. And our next speaker is Ranbir ji. So she is going to speak on Diwali, Bandi Chhod Divas. So let's know what is that. Ranbir ji, आइए.
नमस्कार टू एवरीवन, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब, गुड इवनिंग। मैं आज बंदी छोड़ दिवस के बारे में बताने जा रही हूँ। हमारा देश विभिन्न त्योहारों का देश है। सभी त्योहारों में से दिवाली का त्योहार बहुत धूमधाम से मनाया जाता है, लेकिन सिख समुदाय बंदी छोड़ दिवस को के नाम सिख जगत में इस दिन को, दीपावली को, बंदी छोड़ दिवस के नाम से जाना जाता है। इसके पीछे एक सच्ची कहानी है। यह उस समय की बात है जब सिखों के 6th गुरु हरगोबिंद सिंह जी साहेब जी गद्दी पर बैठे थे। उनके पिता का नाम गुरु अर्जन देव जी था। उनकी शहादत के बाद उनके बेटे गुरु हरगोबिंद साहेब जी लोगों के मन में अपने पिता की शहादत का डर निकालकर उनमें जोश, वीरता की भावना डाल रहे थे तथा लोगों में वीरता का संचार करवा रहे थे। उन्होंने ही श्री आकाश तख्त का साहब जी का निर्माण किया था। वो वहीं पर बैठ के लोगों को उनकी परेशानियां सुनते, उनकी मुसीबतों को दूर करते, उनकी शिकायतों को सुनते। गुरु जी के प्रति लोगों के मन में बहुत श्रद्धा हो गई थी। लोग बहुत ज्यादा श्रद्धालु हो गए थे। यह देखकर कुछ ईर्ष्यालु अर्थात जेलिस के लोगों को बहुत जेलिस होने लगी। उन्होंने लाहौर के दरबार जहांगीर को, उस समय जो हुकूमत के राजा थे, जहांगीर को शिकायत की कि गुरुजी ऐसे कर रहे, लोगों को अपनी तरफ खींचते जा रहे हैं, भड़काने लगे जहांगीर को। जहांगीर ने गुरुजी को दरबार में बुलाया, आगरा के दरबार में बुलाया, वह उन्हें गिरफ्तार कर दिया। ग्वालियर के किले में उनको कैद किया। वहां पर सुबह शाम सत्संग होने लगा। गुरुजी के आने पर कैद में ही सत्संग होने लगा दोनों समय। इससे वहां के जो दारोगा थे हरिदास यादव, वो बहुत खुश हुए, उनको बहुत अच्छा लगा। वो उनकी सेवा में जुट गए और उनकी हर सत्संग को अटेंड करने लगे। ग्वालियर का किला, उसमें 52 राजे थे। 52 यानी 52 कैदी थे वहां पर। वहां के कैदियों के ऊपर बहुत अत्याचार किया जा रहा था। वो जो राजे थे उनसे वहां की हुकूमत को डर लग रहा था, इसलिए उनको कैद में डाल दिया था और उन्हें स्लो पॉइजन देकर खत्म किया जा रहा था, जिसके कारण उनके शरीर जो थे कंकाल की तरह होते जा रहे थे। दिन प्रतिदिन वो उनकी हालत खराब होती जा रही। जहांगीर जो थे, जो उस समय के राजा थे, बादशाह थे, वो खूब शराब पीते थे और उन्हें पता ही नहीं चलता था कि मेरे यहाँ दरबार में क्या चल रहा है। इस कारण जो वहाँ के जो जेलिसी लोग थे, जो वो परेशान करने लगे कैदियों को। उन्होंने गुरुजी के खिलाफ भी साजिश रची। उन्होंने उनके लिए एक ऐसा चोला बनवाया जिसमें पॉइजन लगी हुई थी और उनको पहनने के लिए कहा गुरुजी को, ताकि वो पहने और मतलब वो समाप्त हो जाए। लेकिन जो उनका सेवक था, वहां का दरोगा था, वो उनको बहुत अच्छे से दिल से मानता था उनकी तंतम को देख के। तो उन्होंने मना कर दिया, गुरुजी आप मत पहनना इसको। तो गुरुजी ने नहीं पहना। 1612 में जहांगीर जो था बहुत ज्यादा बीमार हो गया। उसकी हालत दिन प्रतिदिन खराब होने लगी। उसने हकीमों, वहां के जो भी दवा करने वाले थे, उनसे दवा कराई, लेकिन कुछ भी असर नहीं हुआ। तो ये देखकर उनके दरबार के कुछ मुसलमान, मियाँ मीर, औलिया और निजामुद्दीन, इन्होंने उनसे कहा, आपने गुरु साहब जी को कैद में डालकर अच्छा नहीं किया है, बहुत गुनाह, बड़ा गुनाह किया है। तो जहांगीर को बहुत पछतावा हुआ। उसने, वैसे तो गुरु जी की सजा 12 साल की थी, लेकिन फिर उन्होंने, जब उनको ये पता चला कि मैंने बहुत बड़ी गलती की है, तो उन्होंने 2.25 साल में ही उनको रिहा करने के लिए सोच लिया। यह देखकर जो वहां के राजा थे, 52 राजे थे, 52 राजे जो थे, उन्होंने बोला कि गुरुजी, अगर आप चले जाओगे तो हमारा क्या होगा, हमें भी अपने साथ निकाल के ले चलिए। अगर आप नहीं लेके जाओगे तो हमारी अर्थी ही बाहर आएगी। तो गुरुजी को बहुत दया आ गई। तो उन्होंने उन्होंने राजा को संदेश भिजवाया दरोगा के हाथ से कि अगर मैं बाहर निकलूंगा तो मेरे साथ में, अगर राजे बाहर नहीं जा रहे तो मैं भी नहीं जा रहा हूँ बाहर। तो राजा ने बोला ठीक है। उसने चालाकी खेली। उसने बोला कि ठीक है, बाबा जी का, गुरु जी का चोला पकड़कर जितने राजा बाहर आ सकते हैं उतने बाहर आ जाओ। तो इसमें फिर तो कुछ ही लोग बाहर आ सकते थे। तो उन्होंने, जो वहां का दरोगा था हरिदास यादव, बहुत ज्यादा जो जो सेवक था, उसने चालाकी की। उसने गुरु जी के लिए 52 कली वाला चोला बनवाया। चोला यानी एक बड़ी पोशाक होती है जिसमें कलियां थी, तो ऐसे लर पकड़ के आने के लिए। तो उसने वो वैसा चोला बनवाया ताकि जो 52 राजा हैं, हर एक राजा एक एक कली को पकड़ के बाहर आ सके। तो ऐसे ही हुआ। बाबा जी ने वो चोला डाला और 52 यानी 52 राजाओं ने बाबा जी की एक एक कली को पकड़ के सारे बाहर आ गए खुशी से। जब वो बाहर आए तो हरिदास इतना श्रद्धालु था, इतना अंदर से, मतलब उनकी जो भक्ति से तृप्त हुआ था, उसने आते ही उनको पहले गुरु जी को बोला, अब मेरे हवेली में पहले चरण डालो, मेरे घर में आओ। तो गुरु जी उसकी बात को मानते उनके घर में गए। जब उनके घर शाम को पहुंचे तो हरिदास ने दिया जलाया। उनके आने की खुशी में द्वार पे दिए जलाए। पहला दिया उन्होंने जलाया, हरिदास यादव ने। उसके बाद गुरुजी अमृतसर गए। वहां पर जो वहां पर फिर दियों की तो माला ही चल पड़ी। और जो 52 राजे थे, उन्होंने गुरुजी को नया नाम दिया। उन्होंने कहा, आज से आप हमारे बंदी छोड़दाता हैं। आपने हमें बंधन से छुड़ाया है, हमारे दुख से दूर किया है। हम अपने घर में जा सकते हैं अच्छी तरह से, इतने दिनों से हम भरे पड़े थे उसमें। तो खुशी से उन्होंने उनका नाम दिया बंदी छोड़दाता। तो इस दिन के नाम से जो सिख जगत है, बंदी छोड़ दिवस के रूप में दिवाली को मनाते हैं। थैंक यू।
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत अच्छा सुनने को मिला, जो कभी मैंने सुना नहीं था। और मेरे ख्याल से काफी लोग जो हमारे एमआरएल में हैं, उनके लिए भी एक नया भी बहुत अच्छी बात थी। बहुत बढ़िया, थैंक यू
थैंक
सो मच। तो मैं भी वही सोच रही थी कि बंदी छोड़ दिवस ये दिवाली से कैसे कनेक्टेड है। तो
यू।
बहुत अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा।
Thank you.
थैंक यू।
Thank you to all of you.
तो चलते हैं हमारे अगले वक्ता की ओर, जो है उज्जवल रॉय जी, और वो कहने वाले हैं, मुझे इसको कैसे प्रोनाउंस करना पता नहीं है, IKIGAI, और उसके आगे पर्पस ऑफ लाइफ। तो चलते सुनते हैं IKIGAI क्या है, उसका खुलासा करते हैं हमारे उज्जवल जी। आइए उज्जवल जी।
नमस्कार।
नमस्ते जी।
आई एम ऑडिबल क्लियरली?
यस सर, यस सर।
ओके। पहले तो मैं सबको धन्यवाद जनाता हूँ, मेरल को एंड मैडम आपको एंड सेनगुप्ता सर को फॉर गिविंग मी दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी। एक्चुअली ये मेरा टॉपिक चालू होता है छोटे छोटे दो स्टोरी से। मतलब इट इज अ स्टोरी और इंसिडेंट व्हाट एवर यू कैन से। एक तो ऐसा है कि हमने रिसेंटली लास्ट कपल ऑफ इयर्स देयर वर सर्टेन स्टोरीज एंड सर्टेन इंसिडेंट्स where we have seen कुछ स्टूडेंट्स इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ रहा है, सपोज दे आर स्टडिंग, एंड आफ्टर सेकेंड ईयर थर्ड ईयर दे फाइंड द सब्जेक्ट इज एक्चुअली बोरिंग और समथिंग, they are not happy, so they come back and one of the person actually has started writing poems or starting some literary items. So इंजीनियरिंग फुल्ली भूल गया, ठीक है। सेकेंड स्टूडेंट क्या हुआ है, he has also studied fully, but after coming back he is not joining, and you will find so many people whose profession and actually what they are doing finally is different, and both mahan great people, example a lot of great people are there, they are also doing like this. So ye jo hai, what is the happiness and what is the secret of happiness and secret of long life? My story and my concept ikigai, it is actually a Japanese concept, I will elaborate. And my third story is ki in Japan there is a island called Okinawa, and surprisingly when people were seeing that island and they were meeting the people, they came to know that more than 25% of the people there are more than 100 years of age. मतलब 100 years of age के ऊपर वाला, hundreds के ऊपर 25% के ऊपर लोग है. And when they ask those people how you are doing here in this island and what is your state of mind, so they came to know that 100% people were happy in their life. 100% people, whether at whatever age they are happy. So there was a subject started, there was a research-based project started on them, and this project is actually called Ikigai, means it is IKIGAI. This is a Japanese word. The in English meaning is like a reason for living or the purpose of living. Broadly, it is like this. So ये रिसर्च के बाद ऐसा पता चला, विच इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, कि क्या हमको लॉन्ग लाइफ एंड हेल्दी पीसफुल लाइफ के लिए क्या होना चाहिए, व्हाट जापानीज बिलीव इज, they are telling ki there are four areas of our life, four particular categories of things, whatever you are doing throughout your day. So one is ki whatever you are doing, that is you are good at. Suppose you are very skilled musician or a skilled engineer. So if you are doing good engineering job, so you are good at that job. So that is one part. But it doesn't mean that you love it. आपको पैसा के लिए करना पड़ रहा है or whatever it is you are doing. But so another area is where whatever jobs you are doing, you are loving the jobs. So you love those jobs. Third is the jobs where you are paid for. So whatever you are doing, many people are doing many things as their own for their living purpose. So that is they are paid for. So those particular jobs are actually meant for you are being paid. And the fourth category, what they say is that is the jobs which world needs. So the requirement is from the society or from the world, like this. Like if you give donations, or if you are helping people, or if you are innovating something, some product, some science, just say Nobel laureates are innovating, discovering something. So all those things are basically world needs. It is not only innovation, many small things, whatever are doing, actually world needs. So if you give peace or if you give love, happiness to people, that also, it is basically for the society or for the world. So the Japanese concept is, the Japanese concept is, if you are, so when whatever jobs you are doing, those jobs should be, if you are doing a good job and you are being paid for it, so it is means that you are a part of that is the jobs are actually part of your profession. So there are four areas they are defining. One is profession and one is passion. What is passion? Passion is you are good at the jobs and at the same time you are loving the jobs, you love those jobs. And mission is you are doing these jobs, you are paid for, and the world also needs for it. That means that they are mission. And another is your vocation, where world needs and you are being paid. Those jobs, whatever you are doing. So the question is, so actually there is a circle or there is a diagram in the Ikigai, and there is a book called Ikigai only. It's a very famous book, millions of copies are sold. Many people must have read it also. I have not read it yet, but I only know the concept from different articles. So this you are good at, that means your vocation, profession, passion, and mission. In these four circles, if you draw four circles and they are overlapping circles. So Ikigai is the area where all those four things are available. So whatever jobs you are doing, if the jobs covers the part where you are good at, you are being paid also, you are doing something for the world and you love it. So the research showed that Okinawa island people, they are actually discovered this concept and they are living on this basis. Whatever they are doing, so they are very happy and they are living long, lengthy life. And there are many books on this, many articles on this, and people say there are 10, 20 points where they already say, I will just mention briefly. So first thing they say, for the purpose of long and healthy and happy life, don't worry at all, and then cultivate good habits and nurture your relationship every day. Whatever relationship, good relationship you want to maintain, you have to maintain it every day. Not suddenly in Diwali we wish somebody and then forget. It is not like that. And never live unhurried, means hurried life. Sorry, hurried life. And at the age, at old age, never live, and even at a young age also, people try to do so many things together. Hurried life. Ye bhi karenge, wo bhi karenge. Don't do that. Take proper time for the proper job and do it, so that you will be happy. And always eat not your fullest. You eat only 80% anytime, so that you have sufficient capacity available for the stomach and for your digestion. So this is the Ikigai concept. Actually, I like this concept very much, so I wanted to share with you. Many books are available. We can also read further. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. A very nice topic that you have spoken about. And everything I agree to you. We need to be quiet. We need to learn things, and we need to um, maintain relationships, not only on Diwali and Christmas, but all the time. The last point that you said is eat only 80%, which sometimes is difficult because when we have some nice, delicious, which we like the dish, we can't resist. At least I can't
But we have
resist.
to.
So I'll tell about myself. So I eat to the fullest. Very nicely said, sir. Good topic. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So now we have heard many topics today, and we come to our last topic. So that is me. So I will give some tips for a good sleep. So I start. Sleep is one of the most fundamental pillars of human wellness. Irrespective of age and gender, sleep remains to be one of the most crucial factors that determines several functionalities in the body. The long-term effects of sleep deprivation are real and often manifest into serious health problems later in life. Besides draining you mentally, it directly impacts normal functions and leads to deteriorated physical health. So here is a scientific explanation of how your sleep function cycle works and how you can make basic amends in sleep hygiene for a deep and healthy sleep. Sleep is a crucial factor governing body repair and regeneration. During sleep hours, the body undergoes several functions that later accommodate into freshness and make you feel energized when you wake up. Now, experts identify that one of the main reasons of lack of sleep is 21st century lifestyle. The deep-rooted lifestyle choices that naturally incline on the gadgets and devices causing depression and distraction carry the risk of affecting sleep cycle. It also makes you more vulnerable to lifestyle diseases like diabetes, hypertension, hormonal balance, and mental health issues. It must be noted that melatonin, a hormone that is primarily released by the pineal gland, is responsible for the sleep-wake cycle. It is vital to know that melatonin is a light-sensitive hormone and is naturally associated with sleep-inducing function. Exposure of mobile gadgets, laptops, television, or any radioactive light hampers the release of melatonin in the body. This reduces the possibility of getting sleep. Body accommodates sleep when it physically tired or weak, but mentally stable or active. Any mental stress, anxiety, or hyperactivity does not accommodate sleep. This should explain that emotional and mental states are crucial factors in the determining both the quantity and quality of sleep. Human body needs to shut down its programs while still keeping the subconscious mind active. If such state of mind is disturbed or exposed to stress, it directly affects sleep. Having a daily practice of meditation or pranayam prior to sleep is a good habit that can accommodate to sleep. Another important factor that determines your sleep quality in your maintenance of sleep is sleep hygiene. Now, sleep hygiene is a behavioral state of a person in maintaining his or her circadian rhythm. Following a fixed set of bedtime rituals is imperative to get sound sleep. Having a warm bath just before your sleep time, changing into comfortable sleepwear, and ensuring your sleeping space is tidy and clutter free helps one fall asleep easily and more peacefully. Experts suggest that an ideal sleep time might inculcate 7 hours of natural sleep. There is a crucial difference between the rest and sleep. A person who is relatively calm and composed with ability to deter stress and maintain state of emotional and physical balance may require lesser sleep quota. Melatonin levels are highest in babies, hence they require 14 to 18 hours of regular sleep. An adolescent may require anywhere close to 8 to 10 hours, and adults and young adults may need to 4 to 7 hours of sleep, depending on the individual lifestyle. This includes maintaining healthy diet schedule, avoiding mental stress, and exercising regularly. Ensure the needs of the body are met within time to take care of other elements that determine overall body and mind wellness. Thank you so much. Hope you have liked the topic. And so with this, we come to an end. We have a very smaller group today. So
Hello.
I think lovely different topics spoken today.
हेलो
Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
रमनी जी, नमस्कार।
नमस्ते जी।
सर सॉरी, मैं आज थोड़ा तबीयत ठीक नहीं थी इसलिए ज्वाइन नहीं कर पाया। आई एम रियली
कोई
वेरी
बात
सॉरी। लेकिन एक बात जानना चाह रहा था मैं,
नहीं,
एक बात
बोलिए।
जानना चाह रहा था कि मैं 5 बजने में 5 मिनट से ट्राई कर रहा हूँ लगातार, लेकिन वो मुझे वेटिंग रूम में डाल के छोड़ देते हैं, आगे नहीं बढ़ पाता मैं। और आज भी 5:35 पे ज्वाइन कर पाया हूँ मैं, तो कहाँ प्रॉब्लम हो रही?